might be on recording. Let's see how long it takes him. His music in his headphones. He can't feel my presence?
No, because he wants you to go the fuck away. Okay? Didn't you see the reading on you? I think the lady name is Melissa.
Okay, so not only are you being, you said earlier in your reaction that you're not an evil person. This comes across as evil. And you are pointing out that somebody that does not know Yar and does not know Alex did a reading for Yar without his knowledge about how he feels about Alex. And you are using that to say that Yar doesn't care about Alex and he doesn't want her around. That very well might be true. We don't actually know, but I'm going to say Yar married Alex and Yar had a baby with Alex. And I don't understand why he gets a pass if he is fucking her around. That should be a deplorable action to find somebody that it has low self-esteem and marry them for money. That is terrible. And to sit here and say some lady that you don't know did a tarot reading on you and said that your husband can't stand you and act like that's some sort of fact or proof? Like, what are you doing, Nella?
No, he don't feel your presence because he wants you to go the fuck away. Okay? He's sick of you and your shit.
Again, if he feels that way, why did he have a baby with her? Why did he procreate with somebody that he cannot stand and can't deal with and doesn't like? Why would he do that? And why are you over here announcing it on your reaction channel where you act like you're here to just point out lies and inconsistencies, and now you're making up whole scenarios about the relationship that you don't actually know anything about because you're not there and you're not a part of it.
He's right now, he is somewhere trying to figure out how to get the fuck away from your lying ass at this very moment.
Okay, and this is just to make Alex feel like shit because you say that you think she watches your videos. So this is what you're going to do when you think that the person that you're making videos watches your videos. You're going to actually basically say, hey, your husband doesn't love you. And he's off somewhere right now devising a plan to get away from you when he has a child with you and he says he loves you and he's your husband. This is rotten and weirdo behavior if I've ever seen it. This is a very strange way to act about somebody that you do not know in real life. And even if you do know them in real life, you shouldn't be acting like this. But this is taking it way too far. You need to go outside and touch grass, Nella.
Because he's sick of you and your shit and that shit that he picking up out the lawn right now.
So he didn't work for a long period of time, and during the winter he wasn't working. So why didn't he go and clean up the dog shit during the winter? Why is that up to Alex, who just had a baby? Honestly, you people are the biggest misogynists I've ever seen. You are self-loathing women. You cannot understand that the fourth trimester is a real thing. And a mother that just had a baby, even if she's not completing every single task for the baby and dad is actually a helpful human being, because it really sounds like none of you got anybody that's worth talking about, because you don't understand what it's like to have a husband that helps out and does his fair share with the baby, even if he does work. But again, Yard did not work, so he could have been out there cleaning up the shit the entire winter. But he chose not to, too. He was being lazy, too.
Shit.
You can't feel my presence? Wow. This is kind of shocking. Let's see how long it takes. It's been 18 seconds.
I don't know why you shocked. Okay? When are you going to accept that you were a come-up? The man never proposed to you with the ring that you bought or moved into your house from out of his raggedy-ass apartment because he loved you. That wasn't what that was, Miss Mamas. You were an opportunity. This man is a sugar baby.
Okay, again, this is just something that you are saying to piss Alex off or make her feel like shit about herself because you yourself said that you think that she watches your videos. So again, this is trash bag behavior. This is something that high schoolers, middle schoolers, whoever, people like that do this kind of stuff, not grown women who are educated and a woman that is responsible for helping children grow and learn should not be acting like this in any way, shape, or form. Like, this is just unbelievable. I cannot imagine taking my kids and dropping them off with someone that talks about another human being this way and actually is in like a competition to say the worst things that you can possibly say about a human being.
How many times we gotta tell you that? Give a fuck about you, watching you like the goddamn warden, and he at the goddamn jail performing his daily duties and shit like that.
Or maybe he's doing yard work in his home that he owns with his wife. Why does he have to be an inmate in a prison doing his daily duties when he's outside cleaning up his yard that he is also responsible for?
You are the warden. He is the prisoner. Okay? He ain't fucking stunting you. He hoping. He know your ass is there. That's number one. Number two, he hoping that your ass will go the fuck away.
If we're being honest, Yar should be extremely offended by Nella saying things like this about him and about his wife. And the one thing that I've always thought is, I can't believe he's never come on and said, you guys, you need to stop this behavior. I love my wife. I am in love with my wife. I have a child with her. We are together. We're happy. I just don't want to be on camera. That's it. Like, he could clear this up so fast. I know that he's not obligated to, and she's not obligated to clear things up with people. But I feel like if that were me and my husband, he would be coming on to say something about that because he should be extremely offended. Like, if he knows that people are saying this type of thing about him, and they do say it in her comment section, like, he should be like, what the F? Like, why are they saying this? I mean, to be honest, I feel like they're on an equal level. Like, I don't think that Yar is like miles ahead of Alex. And I mean, she's got a good job. She's not ugly. She is fat, but that doesn't mean that he can't love her for who she is. Like, and these self-loathing women, you are also fat, Nella. So do you think that no random attractive guy could ever like you? That's the way that this is coming off.
Hello? 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 There it is. I was just trying to see how long it would take for you to notice me.
Oh, how long has it been?
35 seconds.
Oh.
How are you guys? Upon...
And all he says is, oh, that should let you... Why do you put shit like this in your vlog? The man does not care about you like that. He's just not that into you. You probably should go find that movie and watch it, baby. Because you will learn a lot. Your man ain't never been that into you.
And again, that would be shitty of him to not be in love with her and to marry her just for her funds and have a child with her. That would be shitty of him. Like, are we not understanding that part?
Okay, he played his part in the beginning, like he was really into you and being a part of your vlogs, and now you can barely get him in it because he's just not that into you.
Or maybe it's because of you fucking weirdos that make him not want to be a part of her channel because all you do is talk about other people. Did you ever think of that one?
Don't give a fuck about any of the shit that you got going on as long as you keep him living the lavish life. That's it. But I don't even feel bad for him doing it. And I don't feel bad for you. And I'm going to tell you why. Because you knew that you used your money and your influence to get the man. And then you bought him gift after gift after gift. Showered him with this and that to get him to stay. and convince him to marry you. Like, even right now, you want another baby. That man don't want another baby from you. Do you hear how he was talking about that? And he was like, because you were saying you want another baby. He already got his hands full with the one that you don't help him with. The fuck? Girl, get out of here.
What's crazy to me is you talking about this like it's some sort of proven fact when it's just speculation. You don't know how many children Yar wants. You don't know when he wants them. You don't know if he loves Alex. You don't have any type of insight into their relationship or their lives to be able to say one way or the other. And I feel like you should just shut up about it, because it's very obvious that you have a skewed point of view because you don't like Alex and you don't want her to be happy. So anybody who doesn't like her and doesn't want her to be happy to the point where you're making vicious and vile videos about her every single time she uploads, I would say that you probably need to step back and realize that you are coming from a place of having a bias against her. Anyway, you guys, that's what I just wanted to pop on here and chat about with you because it bothered me when I heard it. So I wanted to share. I like to share the unhinged moments that these women upload because I feel like sometimes it gets lost if you don't listen to everything. So I feel like I just want to highlight the really crazy things that they say so that there's just an archive of this information. Anyway, I hope you have a great day. Bye.